Why do I like lipstick so much? I've been wearing it for, well, decades. And I'm still wearing it. And is it just that it makes me feel more attractive and has all my life? Am I trying to hide behind my lipstick? Probably. My mother wore it. My daughter wears it. Not occasionally anyway, not all the time, but I do find that I feel quite a lot more vulnerable when I'm not wearing it, as if somebody has pulled a rock up and sees a little creature underneath the rock, looking quite vulnerable. So interesting. It is like a kind of armor. And I also like the color. I like the red color. I don't wear a lot of eye makeup, but I do like a good lipstick. I've been painting portraits for years and years. I started out with a lot of self-portraits, not, I think, out of vanity, but just because I was, of course, the easiest model to paint from, and I've always felt intensely drawn to the face in particular. Now that I'm older, I don't paint myself very often, but I do paint friends and family, and somehow when I learned this particular oil painting technique and began to paint in the manner of, say, early Renaissance painting, it seemed somehow a lot easier for me to paint that way than it does for me to just do a kind of contemporary portrait. I've never felt that I've actually been taught how to paint. I felt that from a very early age that I could paint and that I was drawing upon something within myself, some innate sense that was just there. And especially coming from Canada, where there wasn't a lot of technical support, you sort of let loose and told to just paint, and basically you were making it up. So when I came to the UK and learned some techniques of painting, it all sort of came together for me and made it so much easier. So now I paint with earth pigments and medium, and a technique I learned from an alchemist named David Cranswick, and it's opened up so much for me now. I find painting so much more enjoyable and easy, and I always felt before that I was making it up and not doing so well.